Hey all, welcome back. Just right quick before we get into this video, I just want to apologize with it. While filming it, I was interrupted. I honestly don't know how many times. Just the way it goes, people walk in the shop, phone calls. Some footage got lost, some footage didn't even get filmed. Probably because I was sitting there holding the camera talking to myself, wasn't actually filming. So, but there's still some decent info and stuff, I just wanted to give a lot more, info and everything like that. But, such is life anyways. So yeah, if this video is, if your blower motor works, but you have very little air, even on like say max AC or whatever, and you don't have very much airflow, this is talking about what to check for, what to look for to try to see if you can figure out what that problem is. So anyways, let's get into it. 1999 F350. Complaint is no AC. Alright, so you notice the AC is working and it's getting cold. What do we got? No air. I don't know if you can hear the fan. Let's shut the pickup off. Fan appears to be working, blowing, but nothing's coming out. You can kind of feel it, just a little bit, and it also will change between the defrost and the floor, so the vacuum system's all working fine. It's just nothing's coming out, so let's go figure out why. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is remove this fan. You want to check out why we don't have any airflow. So you'll need to access it, you'll need to remove this and remove the fan. Pull this little tab here. That'll unplug the power. Take a 10mm bolt here, and another 10mm underneath of it that I can't get a camera angle on. It's right at the tip of my finger, but anyways, there. Then you got three 5/16 or well, I guess 8mm. One on the bottom there. Can't see it. This one and that one. Pull it out. Okay. Pull it out. This looks new. First thing you want to check is to have this thing intact. What I have seen before is either mice or something like that building nests in here. Sometimes you go to turn this on and whatever in here gets stuck, and it breaks most of these blades, if not all of them, or a few of them off. And if that happens, obviously this thing's not going to blow any air. It's not the case with this one, since this is a new motor. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, not exactly sure exactly where the air flows in, but it's going to be traveling, from here. Like there's your you can actually see. Alright, so we got a little bit interrupted, but yeah, right now I think it might be the default position is the recirculating deal's on, or it could be that we just had it in that position, I don't know. But from right here you can actually see there's a cardboard box in there. It might not be shown from the camera. So your air comes in through here, and the first thing in line is the AC evaporator core. And if we get the light in there, alright, you can kind of see, if the camera would focus, some gunk and crap in there. I'm going to stick it down here and see if possibly Look at that. Son of a gun. No wonder there's no airflow. Okay, so we found out why we don't have no airflow. We are going to have to evacuate this Freon out of this system. We're going to have to get this AC evaporator core out of here. Alright, as far as evaporator cores, these are actually the easiest ones I've ever done. You don't have to remove the dash or nothing. You know, here's the cover. You've got, you know, let me show you, you got a bolt here, here, here. This goes down the side. Now this is down the bottom. These are a little harder to get to, but you'll have one there, have one there, have one there, and there, and there, and there. This other deal is just a notch goes with that part, with that little deal there. So that comes out, you know, got to take this off to enable to get the line around, just loosen it up and finagle it out of there. It's not hard. But when they get to looking like this, that is bad. That's the worst one I've ever seen. There is absolutely no airflow. It's good on that side. There's hardly any airflow gonna get through that, and I wouldn't trust. By the time you got this thing out, man, there's no way I would trust cleaning it or anything like that. But just replace it. And if you do, you know, plan on doing any AC repair like this, best thing to do is replace the accumulator or dryer, whatever they want to call it. Most likely on the new one we'll have to pull this deal off of here and replace that. Alright, so we got the new one in, all ready to your expansion valve's going to go in there, or orifice tube, whatever you want to call it. And I just cut this off. This was so solid, I'm going to have to work on clean and get this fitting out of here. Use something like these deals, stick it inside there and push it. It works a lot like a Ford fuel filter fitting. Alright, give it a try here. Holy cow, it's actually blowing dust out of the dash because it's never blown that much before. And we got good airflow now. So yeah, if you don't have airflow through your, you know, if you don't have airflow through these ducts, you know, in any position or whatever, check that evaporator core. That's probably most likely what it is.